So for those of you who aren't familiar with the story of our Embden geese here on the farm, last year I traded a guy a bunch of duck eggs for 4 Embden goose eggs, and we hatched them out in an incubator. All 4 hatched, and now we have these 4 amazing, incredible, beautiful Embden geese. And this past spring was their very first breeding season, or some people call it a nesting season. Now, I learned a lot during that first breeding season, mainly that they act super aggressive because they're very protective of their potential goslings. We had a bunch of huge eggs that were laid, but we never incubated them, and honestly, the mothers weren't very good at sitting on the eggs. None of them turned into goslings, and we really weren't planning to have goslings anyways. Hey, Dexter. How are you, buddy? You okay? You catching anything? Catching any mice? Just hanging out here with my main man, Dexter Morgan. Hey, bud. He doesn't know what to make of the pigs. He never goes down there to greet them. I think he's a little bit scared. I don't blame him. The pigs are rough and tough. Dexter, you're not scared? Want to go out, Dexter? There you go, bud. There you go. Oh, you just want to roll around in the dirt with the pigs, eh? You're crazy. Here, guys. Hey, Billy, you're getting it all over your head. Bobby. Chewy, you okay, buddy? You okay? Ozzy! Hi, bud. I'm just finishing up with the bunnies here. I got their food done. I got their water done. Bunnies are doing amazing, by the way. So yeah, we didn't have any goslings. We still have these 4 Embden geese. They're doing okay. As soon as the snow melted, they spent every single day out in the orchard with the ducks, and they're supposed to be protecting the ducks. And I finished their house, their new house, which is, I call it the goose caboose. There they are. And I mean, they've been doing great. They've been doing great all season until now. And it ain't just 1 or 2 of them, it's all 4 of them. They're going nuts whenever they get close to anybody. And they've been acting very strange, very aggressive again. I figure those are the 2 ganders, the 2 male And those guys over there are the two females. See? They're not looking like they're very aggressive. So I've been keeping my distance with these suckers, and they slowly chase after Olive once in a while. Olive likes playing with them. And I mean, usually they come right out of the house here, and they're kind of slow today. They're just meandering out. You can't get any more fun at the Hidden Spring Farm. Okay, let's get the ducks out so they can join their goose friends. Oh no, we got one duck left. Come on, duck! Come on, duck! What are you doing, duck? Let's go! You missed your friends! One duck. One duck didn't go. Come on, duck! Ducks, get ready to rumble! Okay, she's going out. Jeez Louise. What was she waiting for? Dexter! How you doing, bud? I forgot I turned the hose off, eh? Because it's starting to get cold at night now. I don't want to leave, the water hydrant on. Olive, you stay there. Stay there. Stay there and get attacked by the geese. Embden geese are a very large breed of goose. They're pure white. It's utterly impossible to tell the difference between a male and the female, although the males are usually a little bit larger and a little bit more protective of the eggs. They live for a really long time. They can live anywhere in between 15 and 25 years. Can you imagine having a goose on your farm for 20 years? It's a long time. That's longer than most animals. So here I am wondering about what's going on with my geese. Why are they behaving this way? And I went around to the goose caboose to do some investigation. Because there's no way they can be hatching goslings now. It's way too cold. What's different, Is it the food? And I'm like, no, I'm feeding them the same food that I always feed them. See, look, they're all back in the house. It's like they're protecting something. They're definitely pissed at something. I was gonna take a peek inside the goose caboose, but I'm gonna wait until they get out and then I'll sneak in. Let's just deal with the chickens and the few ducks that are down here. By the time I finish that, those guys would have went out into the pasture again. Something's going on. I'm thinking they might have some more eggs inside the goose caboose because they're acting very protective and very crazy. Fuzzy, you're still sunbathing, eh, bud? You're sunbathing, huh? Okay, you enjoy the sun. Need some sunglasses? Hey man, you want some shades? You guys giving me any eggs? Huh? No eggs, eh? Elvis? What's going on with you and the girls? Huh? What's going on, Elvis? How come you're not giving me any eggs? You better smarten up. Don't you talk back to me. So it's been, I don't know, 2.5, 3 weeks that these black leghorn chickens haven't given me any eggs. Not a one. There you go, guys. Okay, empty. How you doing there, ducks? Need some fresh water, huh? You guys doing all right, though, eh? You're getting big. Ew. Nasty. Big Red's tail feathers have been molting. If you look at his tail feathers, it looks all nasty. But they basically all fell out and they're just starting to grow back in, eh? Ooh. Oh, hi, hen. Sorry. Sorry. You guys are out of water. There you go, guys. There you go, guys. Maggie! Maggie May here is doing really good. She's gained a lot of her weight back that she lost from nursing the kittens, eh? So you can see the plumpness in her cheeks again, and she's doing really good. I'm really proud of her. Amazing cats. Maggie! Look at the camera! Now, I've always heard that geese mate for life, and geese only have one breeding season a year, which is usually starting around late winter, you know, like February, March, and it'll probably last 6 to 8 weeks. And Embden geese are known for laying like 30, 40, 50 eggs a year, and that's it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 eggs. What did I tell you? I thought there was something going on. 2 breeding seasons, people. It's a miracle. These guys are pretty mad at me because I'm stealing their eggs. Yikes. Now, there's a couple of myths, obviously, that I've learned since raising these Embden geese. One is that geese mate for life. I think that's a common misconception. I'm sure if you had a gaggle of 100 geese all together, they wouldn't mate with one particular mate. They would be all over the place. 2 is that they have only one nesting season. I don't know about that. This fall is proof. These eggs are proof that they definitely can have more than one breeding season in a year. And I think it might have something to do with the fact that these geese, the girls, didn't have their own kids. And they weren't successful in hatching their own eggs. And maybe they still have the urge to want to reproduce. That's nature for you. And if you want to head back to last spring, when we had our very first breeding season, this is a really good episode that showcases the behaviors of these Embden geese during breeding season.